Shlo, yo, yiggity hummies. How it be? Steve-O back. Gone for 4 months to jiggle a doorknob to make sure it's locked because of paranoia to bring another waste of time to you beautiful people. Yes, there's Nord Fight Rattle Boil in the background. I will explain eventually. Don't riot. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Last month was a very good month for me. Want an explanation? No? Well, here you go. Back in the old days of Ebola in 2014, there was a very special day on April 1st known as April Fools. I was in my homeroom with the Zerab 80-72 and a very angry man who goes by Drew. Drew wasn't actually angry, but he knocked over a chair because of Chuck Norris, so it was a funny story that we mentioned once in a while. Anyway, instead of pulling pranks, we were joking around by saying, for example, Drew is a person I enjoy having around and is my best friend, or Zach is tall and insult Zach. I can't speak, I'm very sorry, and insert Zach insult here. Zach was a friendly target. Basically, the idea was to say a lie and follow up with April Fools, or say something that may be truthful and something they would like, and then follow up with April Fools to see how they or I would react. Since part of the joke was saying something that was true, I thought May 1st was in need of an annual holiday that I called May Truthers Day, a very special time where every time you find yourself with an opinion, the general idea was that you'd express it the way you mean in any way possible. And so May 1st came. Since it was so much fun showing everyone you know who you really are and because lying is naughty, we decided that May Truthers was worthy of a whole month. So the time has come to address the elephant in the room. Why has it been nearly 4 months since I uploaded a video? Or maybe no one cares. So if you didn't care, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment free V-Bucks with 10 exclamation points to be registered in the giveaway. That's right, I will be giving away 100,000 V-Bucks, $1,000 that I most definitely have and will spend for a singular person. Oh, hold on guys, my manager's here. Just gonna go for a second. What do you mean I can't manipulate little kids in this video? I understand, Smay, but why does that change anything? Oh, Charlie Brown references. Yeah, I get it. Don't worry, guys. Nothing important. We were just discussing a schedule to get back into. So, why I haven't uploaded in a while? It's not because I dislike making videos. I have lots of fun seeing how you guys react. It's actually just a really short story. A wire hooked up to the computer has been stepped or tripped on many times, so I'm unable to upload a video to YouTube as they were until a replacement is swerved. However, thanks to Xbox's Upload Studio, I can record gameplays and do a voiceover, which is how I'm making this video right now. So why has it been so long? Because of myself and schoolwork, but mostly because of myself. I need to be isolated to have the best sound quality for you guys and myself, so I can feel like I don't have to redo the video because the people I have to live with, when I say, hey, can you not make noise, they respect that for 30 seconds and then make some dumb whining sound and then I have to restart my recording because, yeah! It does suck though, because I wanted to do a video every Saturday for another reason to look forward to the weekend. Plus I have 5 quote-unquote songs in store that I really wanted to do for a while, and am disappointed I haven't been able to because they are hot. Okay, so let's talk about the game you're looking at. The topic of this video, the breakdown of the next generation, the steamy pile of cash for the Yankers, and ironically, it's free to play. The little thing I will complain about is obviously servers at times causing lag and an unfair death. Shotguns are absolute trash to the point where ARs would be better for your survival, and every single gun is a you have to get a prediction shot now, as compared to keeping your crosshair on your target. So I'm playing Sniper Shootout, and while touching my enemy and we're both moving to my right, a hunting rifle and crossbow crosshair is on the guy. I shoot, and the wall behind him now has a bullet wall. Like, what do you mean? There is also a glitch where you're getting hit markers but no damage is being dealt, but despite this, I liked the game and wanted to continue on the path it's on. Glitch is not included. The rant is actually on the dreaded people that cause a negative effect correlating the game. May it be the different YouTube channels and streamers that I'll get into in a bit, or the migraines of people in the households of screaming children out of rage of not being able to make the top 50. Okay, I'm kidding, they can't make to the top 50. Joking again, they would just get disciplined. Not really, because parents. So, the meat and cheese of this video, the reason why this video exists and all the other ones that already existed and get to the point, unlike me, because I'm inexperienced and tend to oversimplify things, but I made it. Please be happy. There are adults on YouTube that do very unlikable things for views, such as milking cash cows. Want to know what those things are? Here, I'll share. The first person I shall go over is Elia, the notorious Fortnite clickbaiter, using thumbnails and titles to manipulate children to clicking on the video. These thumbnails usually consist of a #1 victory royale and a recycled facial expression that involves a "what? Huh?" with an open mouth that you and your friends could use to make up your own fictional story that can turn out quite funny. The videos, however, are usually just him playing an unedited 20-plus minute game against people who don't even try to defend themselves. They just run the opposite direction. Not really much I can say about him, because when it comes to clickbait, he is one of the friendlier ones, and it becomes obvious that what the video title says is about, it's either a lie or less than 10% will be about that in the video. So my guess is people click on the video for cringe because there is a good bit of that. And don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with Allier. I'm sure he's a good guy. I actually am happy he's on YouTube because it makes for funny cringe compilations as well as the videos people make on him. The reason he is in this rant is because, brace yourself, but, let me count. 5 or 6 ads in every video. And, yeah, sellouts unappreciated and looked down upon. The next people will be the Twitch streamers, who also not people I necessarily dislike, but they need to get a personality. If someone's going to make money and get fame, I believe they should do more than show viewers how to sit with poor posture and go on for a minute why the person who killed them in the previous game is trash. The next group is very stupid. It's the Fortnite Daily Moments. No one knows who they are. They compile clips of people who play the game and make money off of it for some reason. My guess is the person sending the clip hopes to be the cool kid in school who had that clip that was impressive or whatever. Unfortunately for that person, their credit is a link in the description to a thing that they have that I would bet not even 1% of the people who clicked on the video is going to be like, oh, that one clip was pretty cool, so I guess I'm going to subscribe now. Basically, my point is it is undeserved and a load of BS. The final group of people who I will talk about is a group who I believe the world would be better if they just didn't do what they're doing. The people in this group are not content creators, but they get loads of money for recording streams and uploading it to their channels and giving away quote-unquote V-Bucks in every single video. These channels have their audiences on strings. They say 1 like equals 1 V-Buck, and in order to be registered, subscribe and comment, free V-Bucks or something relative to that. As a result of this, the comments are flooded with free V-Bucks, showing the gullibility of who watches the video. It is quite obvious that they are being scammed too. There is never an explanation of how said V-Bucks are given. There is never anyone in the next video shown, shown winning a prize, and no one in the comments tells how much they got or mentions winning anything, so the cycle continues. While the lie doesn't really hurt anyone, it does draw positive attention towards the videos which are just stolen clips that are making the channel money. This is stupid. On the topic of undeserved money making, someone was proven to have said that money raised toward their channel was being raised for a charity organization, but he ended up keeping that money for himself, like a scumbag. Basically what I'm saying is YouTube needs to get rid of them. There are YouTubers that actually work really hard to reach out to an audience in distress, and they're a mess to continue to keep with their algorithm. Shane Dawson, for example, makes real videos that have helped people to understand that they aren't alone for whatever they might be going through. I'm not a very good speaker, so I won't continue on that. Now let me just say, I don't blame Fortnite or Epic Games for the effects of people. Like I said, this is a cycle. Every new trend or a big game will have someone who uses it negatively, unfortunately. And that's going to be the video for today. If you're disappointed I didn't make a diss track towards every single person who has used Fortnite Save the World to drink Bitcoins, and I know everyone is, well, just sit down, shut up, and comment free Twizzler beans, okay? I don't need this stress. Just kidding. I love everyone, but I do still need to end this video with an important lesson. All in all, Fortnite streamers really suck. Now let me tell you how to spend your well-earned hard-earned bucks. They have well enough. They don't need your sincerity. Instead, give it to the very hard-working charity. Of course, I'm talking about the great St. Jude. To deny suffering children is insulting and rude. And if you're one who's thinking about stealing this, let me say, you'll be alone when you are ruined that day. And if I'm gonna be honest, I'm done with all the liars. They leave me with my head in a raging fire. They really need to learn from a doll about personality, because one day they're gonna get hit by reality. I'm saying a lot, but truly I don't know. So I'll leave you to decide because soon I'll have to go. But I know that all there is really nothing but a fraction. This game is by the government to serve as a distraction. Was I not supposed to mention that? Oops, my bad. I guess I must say goodbye to everything I had. But remember this as an important lesson. What I'm saying might be true, so don't sit there guessing. I don't know how to end this, so let me say goodnight. Thank you for watching, making sure I have shed a new light. If you want to tell me if this video is wrong or right, well, go ahead. I encourage, I truly do not bite. Hello. Back in January, I had 18 subscribers. Now, I somehow have 23. Thanks, LFP. If you cringed at that last part, I apologize, but no, I understand if you never watch me again. I could have done much better, but I didn't really have a story or topic to make it on. If you want more frequent videos, it will unfortunately have to be recorded on Xbox. And I do look out for constructive criticism. If this video sucked in your opinion, please tell me what I can do to fit your preferences. With that being said, look both ways when crossing the road, and until next time, I'm corny and white.